So what is a Raspberry Pi? Well, luckily it's not this awful drawing of a Raspberry Pi that I did. It is in fact an extremely small computer. Now what makes a Raspberry Pi unique is the flexibility of it. Because there's obviously small computers, your phone is a small computer, or tablet is a small computer, and there's small computers that you can just go out and buy. But what makes a Raspberry Pi interesting and what makes it nice for nerds like me is the flexibility of it and the affordability of it. Raspberry Pis are not expensive, yet they come with a lot of functionality. So, this Raspberry Pi here has a HDMI output, an Ethernet port, 2 USB 2.0 ports, audio output, and a component output, as well as pins here that you can add modules to, as well as some other places that you can also add different modules to. Now, the Raspberry Pi functions by a SD memory card, which is also very convenient, that just is slid into the back. And to power it, you simply use a micro USB cable, which again is widely available. And so it just makes it an easy piece of technology to do pretty much whatever you want to do. Now, if you buy a Raspberry Pi, you can get the Raspberry Pi operating system, and you can pretty much get a little mini computer going up and get it up and running pretty quick. But the possibilities of what you could do with this has an HDMI output, so you could mount this inside or outside your TV and make your own Netflix streaming box. You could attach an external hard drive and have a media center. Really a lot of different possibilities just depending on what you want to do with it. You could buy a wireless USB and make a little wireless device out of it. You can make your own wireless laptop if you had the time and patience to do it. So this is it. This is what a Raspberry Pi is. I'm not going to go into a lot of the details, but if there's any questions you have, please leave it in the comments, or check out my website at techtipguru.com. There's a forum there where you can ask a more specific question, and maybe I can make a video on some things you can do with the Raspberry Pi if anybody's interested. So there you have it, a Raspberry Pi.